Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is, technically speaking, Season 3, but whatever. This is a new game pretty much. There's been so many updates, upgrades and changes to the game that it's pretty much new. I'm not going to jump straight into it. I'm not going to waste no time. Standard game, custom game. I'm going to go with standard game, please. Thank you. I didn't even know there was multiple options. The last time I played was during the thermal upgrade, which was pretty cool in itself, and I haven't been able to play since due to lots and lots of work reasons, and Final Fantasy has been keeping extremely busy, of course, as well. So I mean, last time I played this, you know, it has been the Persona 5 playthrough, Final Fantasy 12 playthrough, the Final Fantasy 9 playthrough, all of those, and Dragon Quest Heroes 2, you know, times have been Bubbles! Bubbles is back. Bubbles is, Bubbles, you stay. Bubbles, our hero. Bubbles, our goddess. Bubbles pretty much kept us going for years. So Bubbles done. That's one person done. So we have an architect. So now what we need is a miner and a researcher slash cooker. So I like Max, but he does irritable bound, and I don't like that as taking time to go to the bathroom is a problem. So let's skip gastrophobia, due to deep distrust of the culinary arts. That's not bad at all. Amphibious, why do you look so like high as F? But you're minus, that's great. So Catalina, welcome to the group. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly head over to my YouTube channel, jrpggaming.com. If you guys have not checked out, of course, you are there, so obviously you have checked out, but just go look at it anyway. It's beautiful, it's awesome, and it has its own custom URL, which is always nice. So let's go to our creator studio over here, check our comments, and who was the last person to comment? Tiprat. Tiprat was the last comment. So welcome to the party, Tiprat. You are now, from today on, my miner, and lots of the world will be relying on you to keep going. So we got Tiprat, we got Bubbles. Bubbles will never change. And now we have a miner and an architect. So we got a builder, and we have a digger. So what do we need now? We need a cooker. We need a researcher. We need a grower. Harvester? I don't know what that is. As you can see, there is a new stat here. Immunity. I wanted to say humanity because I've watched way too many anime in 7 minutes. But yes, immunity. Now, diseases are a thing you need to worry about. Everyone will die from a disease, so it's extremely important that you do not get infected and die, and that you actually have a good immunity stat, and having 3 in immunity is pretty good for both our runner. Now what does a runner do? That is the question. Runners run speed, so I guess that's for harvesting, I guess that's for moving items around, so creating power, of course. So having a bird as a runner is not a bad idea. I'm actually going to keep him. I like the immunity. I think it's cool that immunity is a new thing, and we do have 3 in it, so it's going to help a lot, of course. Creativity is okay to have, and athletics is also pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose him. He has a small bladder though. Bladder change plus 0.2% per cycle. You see, but that's horrible. What if it's plus 0.2 this cycle, and then plus 0.2 next cycle, and then plus 0.2 the next cycle? Within 5 cycles, it's a full percent. Within 50 cycles, he's got 100% small bladder problem. He's going to the toilet the whole time. No, I refuse. Shuffle him. Pacifist. He will not fight. That's okay. I don't mind that. Cooking and digging. We did want a cooker, and it is a chef. A Mima. You guys remember Mima? But I'm really after a researcher slash 10 immunity. 10 immunity. Tinkering, strength, construct. I don't care. 10 immunity. We're taking Max. Welcome to party, Max. Duplicate cannot tend to the sick. That's fine. So my guy who can't get sick can't tend to the sick. That's horrible. He has to hide the core expectation though. So that's, maybe I don't want 10 immunity though, but we don't want that. We're gonna shuffle that. Ashgun, 8 learning, bottomless stomach. So the guy eats way too much. Nope. Biohazardous, vitamin C couldn't stop Zuma from getting sick. He has 9 immunity, but he's gonna get sick a lot. So I think these two pretty much cancel us. So then we stuck with a healer and a creator who also is good at decorating. You know, I just don't like that. Ooh, what we have here? Runner, Camille, athletics and strength. Irritable bowel, nope, we do not want irritable bowel. Small bladder, we do not want. Bottomless stomach, we do not want. Pacifist, we don't care, that's pretty fine. Strength, digging, immunity, and creativity. Interior decorator once again. So I like I like Gosman. Gosman looks pretty good. I think passive. I don't care if you can't fight. That's good. Let's go. Who's next on our comment section? CQ Swart. Welcome to the party. Oops, that's not backspace, guys. Welcome to the party, CQ Swart. You are now in the party. CQ Swart is also the man responsible for the awesome thumbnails you see on my channel and the art and everything, pretty much. And he really keeps the channel going, and we appreciate that. Thanks, so man. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the survival of the fittest. No, I mean, no, we're not gonna read. Let's call it survival. Survival. Oh, survival. Oh, survivor the asteroid. How do you spell asteroid? I'm gonna look like a complete. Is it IOU? No, it's I. Okay, whatever. Survive the asteroid. This is probably spelled incorrect. I don't give a fudge though. I'm not like, it's 12:30 at night. I don't have time for this shit. Let's go. Embark. Sweet. So first thing I want to do when you land, of course, as always, is pause. I'm gonna get that pause going. Let's check if we're still recording. We are back. We are still recording. I accidentally cancelled the recording after saying, are we still recording? So ironically, I fudged myself, but that's fine. Let's get back into dealing with. We have an amazing water source. Holy crap, that's lucky. We got some good algae. Very good algae over here. We got another water source here. We got another water source here. So what we're dealing with over here, we got some slime. So this looks like a slime biome, which is not fun. Not fun at all. Over here we got more contaminated polluted water and slime. So another slime biome up here. And then over here we're looking at, looks to be no cool biomes, no ice biomes, etc, which is a little bit frustrating for me. I was hoping to get one of the newer biomes for this let's play, but that's fine. Okay, enough of looking at darkness. Let's get into it. So first thing is first. I ain't gonna waste any time. We're gonna get straight into this digging. So I think it's something like 4 blocks all the time. 4 blocks like this, and 4 blocks like that. That's what I want. That's how I'm gonna get it, and no one's gonna stop me. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna stop and cancel this. Cancel all of that, and we want to tile the shit up out of that. So that's going to be our water supply. We have a beautiful, this is amazing water supply. I'm so happy, so very happy. I don't give a shit about your control scheme, mother effer. We're going to put this up to 2 times speed, just because early game is a lot of digging, a lot of wasting time. We got a nice oxygen supply there, some oxygen supply over here, which is good. We're going to exploit that to the high. Fling! Fling! Why are we fling? How do I, no, not that, hatch. Murder hit. Are we going to fight our first hatch, guys? Bubbles, our champion, doesn't give a F. CQ Swart's like, I'm busy dying, but it's fine. Bubbles like, this hatch is going down. Oh wait, isn't CQ Swart a pacifist? Pacifisto. Are you a pacifist? Yes, you are a pacifist. That's why CQ Swart did not fight with the team. He is a pacifist and he refuses to kill innocent life forms. Oh, CQ Swart's falling for his life, but that's fine. Sweet. So after this dig, we're going to take a quick pause to decide how we want to build. We got a nice water supply here, so maybe we want to put our bathrooms around here, and this water for bathrooms. Here's a nice water supply. This can be our food, this could be our oxygen or food supply water. Got a nice little water reserve down here for when things get a little bit sketchy later on in the game. So we're going to build our bathroom this way. So we're going to need to think about how we want to approach that. For now, another hatch. Moderate. Die, Mr. Hatch. Why are you eating my freaking duplicant maker? Does he eat my duplicant maker? Does he eat my duplicant maker? I think that would be some bullshit. Okay, and now, what is important? Toilets. Toilets are important. What else is important? What? Blip. Plumbing. Outhouse. Blip. Go. Furniture. I wanted to. Oh, we need cots. Cots. We need cots. We need places for our duplicants to sleep. Okay. Where are the beds gonna be? Beds. I want beds to be away from the action. If you know what I'm saying. I want beds to have their own little thing going for them that only the beds have, no one else. And that is just how that's gonna be. And then we want to tile this up, which means we want to dig out this like this, and then cut it with beds here, like something like that, and that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's like it was meant to be. So that's what we're gonna have over here. What CQ Swart is, Bubbles and CQ Swart are luckily. Oh, that's separate. I apologize. They're both blonde. I got confused. Temperate and Bubbles are dealing with right now. So we have our outhouse getting done soon, which is close to a nice oxygen supply, and it's a little bit close to our water, which sucks, but that's fine. I'm actually going to do this though immediately. I don't want my water to, I don't want anything to contaminate this water section at all. I don't even want a chance at cross contamination. Only problem we do have is our water is in a position, a precarious position, where we could end up flooding it again. So that's something of course we don't want to do. So we want to maybe just do one of these right away, all the way till there. Just right away do one of those, so that no vomit or dirty contaminated water or anything like that can get into our water supply, because that's a problem of course. We're going to keep things at 2 times speed for now. I'd like to prioritize the beds if possible, because we're halfway through our first cycle, and that's kind of a problem. Someone like bed. I don't care how you do it, make that happen. Make it happen. We got a bathroom, so that's already a good start. Nice little bathroom for our duplicants. Of course, a very important thing. We also need to destroy this oxide, which is good, so it can keep creating oxygen for us, which is very, very good. A nice oxygen supply right by our beds. You know, it's like duplicants can sleep in some beautiful, harmonistic bedroom, which is nice. Very, very nice spawn. A lot of slime down here. Oh my goodness. A lot of slime that we do not want to ever deal with if possible. Ooh, some golden magma, which you do want at some point. So we can, oh my goodness, this whole entire section of slime biome. That is very shitty. Okay, that is very shitty. What do we got here? We got some granite, some raw stuff. Here's more slime. Another slime biome over here. Up here, please don't be another slime biome. There's some chlorine. Bleachstone. It's going to be bleachstone around here somewhere. Ooh. Iron ore. Interesting. That's a lot of algae. And a beautiful copper supply up here, which is very good. Okay, so anyway, back to the game. We don't want to waste too much time pause, as the early stage of the game is rather uneventful, and all we're really doing is setting up our setup. Having a food area here will not be a bad idea. Illumination is currently in the dark, so it needs some form of light. I feel you want some light. I got it. Let's see. Beds assigned. CQ Swart. There you go. Getting those beds built. Getting there. We got some algae. We got some oxygen getting created here, which is good. Those 2 oxalites might never ever run out, because the pressure in here I assume is maxed at 1799 everywhere. Sweet. So the pressure is maxed. What about here? So we can actually kind of figure out, like, we almost maxed here. I guess that's where oxalite is. Where is there? No oxalite here. Aha. That's also pretty maxed. And over here? That's pretty high too. Holy crap. Okay, so let's assign these beds to bubbles quickly. But I'm very proud of myself immediately, because we've remembered beds, and that is a victory for me. And I'm very, very happy about that. I guess we're going to have to dig this out too, because our duplicates, of course, not going to be able to get here yet. So we might as well dig all this out. There's nothing here that can harm us. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. As long as we just go priority 7 these mothers. These guys must always get built first. We probably 8 it, but it's fine. We want to make sure this gets built first so nothing falls through into the water, which has already happened, as you can see. We already lost sandstone. We lost some fertilizer. Fertilizer in the water, probably not a good idea, game. I'm just saying. So as long as they build this first every time, we should be in a situation where... Nope, never mind. We just lost so many resources. So many. We lost so many resources. I don't even know what to say about it. That's how bad it is. Oh well. That's gonna happen from time to time, I think. We're gonna lose a couple of resources, because we do need to destroy this before we can build this. I was hoping for the priority 8 would save me from that situation, but it's fine. So we've got a nice big area here that's nice and non-oxygenated. We've got a nice water supply. We've also made it... Ooh, they've got to run pretty far, which means they're losing quite a bit of their evening. Get to bed, boys and girls. I guess Bubbles are female. What did you just do to Pet? You just fart on Bubbles. I don't know, that's not appreciated, okay? No farting on other people in my colony allowed. We've got a bathroom, nice little lockdown section, you know, he's pretty much by himself. Got your bathroom. Got your living area right here, which is nice. And now what we need is power generation as well as oxygen generation. So we have water here, so building oxygen generation here does seem like a very good idea. Let's use our evening to start planning out how we want to do it. So let's just go up here like this. There we go. Just go. We're gonna tie that all up. We're gonna tie that up. Make sure we tie all that up, get all that goodness, you know what I'm saying? We want to sweep this up though. Just priority 9, the sweep over there. Any sweeps there that have to happen? Good. That a sweep? Yeah, it's a sweep. Just make sure it's always prioritized with sweeps. We don't lose anything here. Just prioritize that sweep. Good. Is it still horrible to be there? It's pretty horrible to be there. I get it. Separate you in the bottom. I'm sorry, man. I'll give you your privacy. I don't mind. Okay, it doesn't seem like you can reach this. Is this 5 blocks? Oh, it is. You see? Ah, I see what I did. I'm gonna leave that. I'm not even bother building a top section here yet. So that's fine. So, what is the temperature like around here? This is temperate. This is around 22 degrees. It gets hot as we get close to the slime. Oh, we're just surrounded by slime. We're actually just surrounded by slime. We were so unlucky. Not one ice biome game. Not one. I'm not gonna just have some mercy on me, please, for the first playthrough. Oxalite here. We said we want to have our farming section, I guess, here. So I guess I'm gonna do this too. There we go. There we go. Bam. Let's just get the structures down. We also do need to remember we need additional levels. How much is this? 3. 3 is not enough. What's this? 3. That is 3. This is 3. Okay, I guess I always build 3 subconsciously without even knowing it. So that's fine. I don't want to dig out this though, because we can harvest that. See, automate the harvest, and then firewood. I want to. I mean, that's giving us decor, right? If I'm correct. Yeah, it's giving us a little bit of decor. So it's kind of like a tricky situation. I want this bristle blossom to grow. What happens if I dig out this block? Will it grow then? Everyone's eating. Are you all having lunch? I mean, it's fine. Separate our harvester. He's harvesting us a muckroot. That's great. Getting some food supply in there. That's amazing. Okay. Now what? Now he's idle. Idle hands are never good. Okay, so let's think about our future. What is our future? Our future is power. We need power, of course, at all times. Without power, future. We do not have a raw metal. We need raw metal. What raw metal? Copper. We have no copper. We have no copper. Okay, dig those out. So we can go up here. No, that's horrible. Why would you ever build like that? Go up here and then get tiles, and then we can tile this mother. And go up here again. And that's gonna get us some copper. And then we can dig out all this. This is algae anyway, so we're gonna want this all, regardless. So might as well just start mining out all this. Like, just mine all out. There we go. I'm gonna not mine out this though. We're not gonna be able to get to it unless we mine it. So we can cancel everything from here for now. See, so we got a nice dig going here to get us some algae. We got, I mean, we can dig these out too. And we got copper. Not a lot of copper. We're gonna build our way up here to where the copper is, and we're gonna go down here and then all the way up here and get all this copper. Oh my goodness, that's so much algae. It's like a nice little algae supply. If we ever want lone algae, we can just dig our way there through the coal, which is also useful for power. Ooh, pincha paper plant. I want it. Lots of slime. So much slime game. Ooh, tumbleweed. I'm always unlucky. Oh, more water. Oh my goodness. I can see so much of this now. Excuse me. Okay. I'm always unlucky. I always get the massively slime induced like areas. Okay, so we're digging out that way. We are expanding at quite a rate. We want power generation, so we need to get this. I'm going to speed things up to 3 times speed, just to speed it up slightly, since at the moment nothing's really happening. So we got the copper ore now, which is good. Oh, you better be using dirt. Okay, we want to get this power up and running. Where are we going to put our power? Don't power close to water. That's not a good idea. Power underneath our bedroom is actually going to make our bedrooms warm. Power. Where would we like our power? I mean, that's so much slime. It's so hard to plan when there's just slime everywhere. Okay, so we need power. That's very important. We're gonna obviously be making manual generator power, so it's not like it's a big deal. Manual generator power. You know, we can just for now maybe put the power generation like right here. Nah, maybe like right there. And then put battery right there. I don't like that there. I don't want it so close to our bedrooms. I feel like it's going to make our bedrooms hot. And I do not want that for my duplicants, of course. So maybe I should just put it here. Maybe the water will cool down the power generation somehow. I don't know. I know that I know it creates heat output, but I don't know how the heat output works. I need a power plant. Let's deconstruct this. Go make ourselves a power plant. And just dig out this. Actually, you know what? Just like that. And then we can cancel this. There we go. We're gonna dig out that and make ourselves a little power plant there. I think that's a good idea. I want to build this ladder here though at some point. Skill increase to bread. At least raised by 1. Sweet. Also do need to make a storage area. This could probably be right underneath our base here. Let's do one of these. Actually, you know what? I've been making the mistake in previous Oxygen Not Included games of holding too many storage things, and then my duplicates have to run very far to actually get all the stuff they're looking for, and it makes it a little bit difficult. So, a lot of algae. We do need oxygen. Ooh, oxygen needs to be in a good place too. Maybe I could just, I think I'm going to turn this into oxygen base. So let me just plan ahead. Let's get tiles. Let's get ladders for our planning. So we want like boom, 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 boom. And then we want space and boom, 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 boom. And we want space and boom, 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 boom. Then we want to go boom, boom. Like that. And then we want to go boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Cancel these two. And if we go to this, we're gonna need a boom, 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 and a boom, boom, boom. So our tiles need to go something like that. Like that. That's how we need to do it. And then we just need to build ladders so that people can get everywhere. Maybe like this instead. I think that should be more than enough. We can even do it, I guess, so we save some resources there. Might not be able to get there, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to do that. This is going to be our oxygen creation area. The reason I'm doing it here is because the water is right here, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1 special. We need water for oxygen generation at some point, and we have the oxygen generation right here. So it's like literally is a 2-for-1 special. Also, we can also do a nice, beautiful little dig order right here, like there. And then do this, and then do this, like this, and okay, we can't really tile that up. That's fine. I don't think we need to tile that up. It's fine. Something like that. We want to deconstruct this. So we're making big plays. We're making big plays and big stuff ahead, and it's a little bit like, whoa, aren't you maybe planning a little bit too far ahead? If you know what I'm saying? You're doing some things that you not able to do right now. Food shortage. You have 0 kilograms of... Whoa, what happened to all my food? What happened to all my food? What happened to my rashes, game? What happened to all my rashes? I'm a bit confused right now. We are supposed to have rations. There we go. Rations are back. Okay, so there was some type of glitch, I think, and the rations disappeared. Oh, you know what happened? I think they got trapped here when the sand collapsed, and they couldn't get to here. And then the game reads that as, oh, in this section where you are, there is no food. I think that's what happened. That's the only logical explanation. So we're gonna do this. Cancel this last one. Boop, and dig out this here. So we're gonna have a nice little section right there with the power is, and a nice little section here underneath the water, which is of course very important. I'd like you guys to not prioritize this right now. I'd like this not to be prioritized for a while. 4 please. Also, we need to plan this because I need to do it like this. I need to do it like this, which means I need to dig out this and this, and build a ladder going up here, which is a lot of resources that I didn't actually want to have to waste, but that's fine. Something like that. Sweet. I mean, we're not going to be able to dig this out anyway. So that's actually just all actually redundant. This is all just really redundant because you're not going to be able to dig here anyway. So we'll build that up, it's fine, and that will be that. And I think that's fine. I think I'm overthinking it a little bit too much. I think that's the situation we have going on for us. What am I doing up here? I'm copper. I was getting copper. So we could build the manual generator, which we still haven't built. We still not have built the manual generator. Okay, so let's focus on manual generator. You know, I'm just going to put it right here for now. This is going to be a temporary fix, and I'm not going to worry too much about it for now. I'm just going to put it like that and like that. There we go. So that's just a temporary fix for now, because I'm not going I haven't actually, like, I don't know where I want to put my power supply. I was going to put it down here, but this is taking too long to get there, so I'm actually just going to cancel this whole thing too. No, not that whole thing. That thing stays forever. That's a very important thing. Never ever forget. Never forget this dig game. Sweet. So this I was maybe a waste of time, but we did it, and now carbon dioxide can get stuck down there, whatever, it's fine. We have oxygen, start making power. Hello? Music? It's like it makes me feel very terrarium, I'm not gonna lie to you. Can you guys not dig this? I mean, understand. Poverty, this is gonna all get 7s. All of this is a 7. I want this completed ASAP. Sweet. We also need to look into our research. So we want to maybe get a research center going. Stations, we do not have the resources for it. Oh my goodness, we're having a little bit of a hard time here. But let's see, what is the most efficient way to get here? So we want to go like, this is all on sandstone. That's still correct. Okay, we go like this, right? And then we just dig out all this, and then we start slowly but surely moving our way this way. That's where all this is. Actually, we don't want to dig out there. Like that. That. And that's it. That's it. I cancel this last one. That's how we're going to dig it out for a very specific reason. Because we need copper immediately, because we physically can't build anything because we have no copper. So our problem in this game is that we have 0 copper. And it's making it very hard to plan. That was very glitchy. What is this? Sand. Sand. Sand's valuable. I'm not going to waste any of that. Excuse me. Sweet, so we're busy here. Our duplicants are doing their thing. Just gonna leave them to do their thing. We're playing 2 times speed. I don't want the whole game to go over in like 5 minutes flat. So I would like to finish this room before the end of this episode. We have a bed. We have a toilet. We have oxygen getting created slowly. We have our calories still. We're working on our power supply, which is working very slowly, but getting there. And for now, it's fine. Skill increase. Bubbles. Digging raised to 2. Nice. Good work, Bubbles. Always count on Bubbles to keep your colony going through thick and thin, and it's always nice to know that she's there. Sweet, they actually did it. Nice. I just need this last bit. But come on, game. You guys can do it. I believe in you, Bubbles. Bubbles, my hero. Secret Swart, my second hero. Go, go. Wait. What are you building here? That looks like a tile. No, it better be a ladder. Nice. Yeah, there we go. How about this one? Hello? This one too? Don't forget about this one. Come on, you can do it. You guys are focused. There we go. Oh, Tiprat, the genius is getting it done. Oop. Are we gonna lose those resources? Nope, they fall there. Oh, so glad the game fixed that. Nice, that's good. That way I'm not wasting any resources. I think that's maybe why we lost some of the resources down here. And there's quite a bit of resources. But we'll look into how we're going to handle that situation. Sweet. Just need a wire there. What is that? Oh, not enough resources. Not enough. We're building like resources. I know. We need copper dramatically. That's why we're seeing the boys and the girl on an expedition into Copperland. Go, team. Let's speed things up while our team makes it over to copper. So we need copper, like, we need copper. And we're going to start getting sweep orders going. So let's start getting some good old school quality sweep orders going, guys. Duplicate. I don't want to get a duplicate right now, but I will. Might need more storage containers too. I'm going to put them here. Before we do pick up duplicate, and maybe that's a good way to end the episode, is about deciding what duplicate we're going to want to go to our job section just to go. So we got Bubbles, who's an architect, so building is good. I like to keep these so let's do this and then this. Let's do this. Okay, I like to keep everyone all dig, everyone on all deliver, everyone on all build, everyone on all sweep. That's something I like. Mopping. I'm gonna have you on mopping, Tiprat, because you've got a 7 in digging, and you're also going to be on disinfect, and you're also going to be on fighting. You're my combat specialist. Bubbles will be on aid and fighting, as well as cooking when we get to it. Do not actually have a research, was a little unfortunate. Disinfect on Bubbles 2, mop on Bubbles 2, repair on Bubbles, temperate, and on CQ Swart, art on CQ Swart, aid on CQ Swart. Cannot fight though, he is a pacifist, and that is fine. I'm going to put on research in that case, since he's not going to be fighting, or we're not going to be nobody need to worry about that. Power, CQ Swart will be on power, he has 1 of these, and everyone has negative athletics, so like he's our power man. I'm going to take him off my, actually I'm going to give him disinfect 2, I think. Actually, you know what, no disinfect for you. You're going to be running all day for now. I'm going to have everyone on a harvest for now too, I think it's very good. Everyone on combat, everyone on aid, everyone on, yeah, and then everyone on repair, and that's it. I think that's good. Maintenance, everyone on maintenance. I don't want maintenance, but everyone on maintenance. Maintenance just sounds like it's important. So I think that's going to do its job. So we look at what we need. What do we need? We need someone that is very good at running. So we need a runner. We need a better cook if possible. That would be very, very useful. A good researcher. So we need like 3 different types of people. We need a researcher, a runner, and a cook. So if there's a researcher, a runner, a cook, I will say welcome to the clan. And we have a runner, a chef, and a runner. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They give us like 2 things we wanted, and 2 of them are runners. I mean, Joshua looks so good with slow learner and gastrophobia. I mean, come on, that's 2 negative traits, but he's got 11 athletics. That guy's going to be making power for days. He has extremely high deco expectations though, which is a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm always a little bit worried for people that have high deco. Ellie has the fear of digging, triphobia, which is a little bit of a problem. She's destructive, which is fine because that's easily repairable. She's creative. She does a good learning stat for our researching. We also have Mai, who also has a very good learning stat, quick learner as well. So good learning stat with quick learners, that's very, very good. Cooking, so for a chef for us to keep us cooked, and tinkering, so it's pretty good. Non-constructive, Duplicant is incapable of building even the most basic. I mean, that's not bad though. That's not bad because this person will be researching at all times or cooking at all times. I think we can have Mai on research. So I'm actually gonna say Mai. You know what, Mai, although this is the level 11 one, and I would have loved to have a level 11 rubber, and level 4 one looks pretty good with athletics, cooking, learning, and creative. I mean, this is good. Uncultured, but simply no appreciation for the arts. Deco, explain -20, refuse to do art. I mean, this is also, Ellie's also not bad. It's between Mai and Ellie, I can't decide. Ellie doesn't have a deco explanation, which is really good, and Mai is a vomiter, which is a little bit scary, but I mean, the quick learner is so good. They learn new skills so fast. Mai will quickly go up in the ranks of importance in our group, learning other things as well. So it's just like either no building or no digging. That's our 2 options, no building or no digging, and I can't decide on the 2 of them. It's very hard. Ellie, Mai, who do I take? Level 4 versus level 8, chef versus runner. We want power generation. That's very important, and we don't actually have a good runner, and I think food can wait a little bit because we can't make food until we research. We can't research until we have electricity. We can't have electricity to run it. So I'm going to take Ellie. Ellie, welcome to the party. We're going to go to our YouTube channel quickly, and the newest comment on the channel is Mr. Blurry Knight. So Mr. Blurry Knight, you are now Ellie, or Ellie, you are now Mrs. Blurry Knight, or Mr. Blurry Knight, however you shall feel you want to be called. Blurry Knight, I just want to make sure I spell it correctly. Blurry Knight is actually a YouTuber himself who has a very cool game review channel where he reviews games, and if you guys want to go check that out, go to Blurry Knight on YouTube and check it out. He does very, very good reviews. I personally enjoy watching them tremendously. Nice to hear games spoke about in my mother tongue, almost want to say, and it really is refreshing and a different light and different angle. And although sometimes he makes fun of my favorite games, Persona 5, just saying, he still gives very good and honest reviews of the games, and check them out if you haven't already. So Blurry Knight, welcome to the party. You need to do your traditional faceplant and you get straight to work. You don't play games, Mr. Blurry Knight. Okay, so Mr. Blurry Knight, you got us some cooking because you are a chef. You got us some researching because you are a researcher. You got us some power because you are power. We can't actually have a power and a researcher together because the research takes power. You see, now this is where I didn't plan out ahead, boys and girls. I did not plan out ahead. That's my bad. You know what? This is going to be a research station underneath here from now on. We don't have copper. Damn it! We need copper, boys and girls. How's our copper expedition going? It's going pretty good. You know what? We're going to do some quick little sneaky copper digs right there, just to get that copper a little bit earlier. I also prioritize that copper up to like a level 7. Here you go, Mr. and Mrs. Copper. You are on like level 7, so that's good. Everyone's sweeping, everyone's doing stuff. So let's see what we're saying. Building lacks resources. We know we have no copper game, and because we have no copper, we can't make power. And we can't make power. We can't make a research station. We can't make a research station. We can't research food. We can't make food. We're gonna die. Let's get. We have a mark group that is 1,000 kilocalories. We do not want to lose, and this person still doesn't have light. How do we get light? Ceiling light or lamp? We got neither. Okay. You know what? Let's go. All of this is getting. This is today's the day we all die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I know you're gonna die, Bristol Blossom. You're gonna be very upset about it, but I'll get your seed and I'll replant you at a later date. I'm gonna prioritize all of this up to a 6. Oh man, that's the end of the evening. I want to get this copper, man. We need that copper. Sweet. Okay, so that is the end of the evening. If we look over here quickly, it also looks like a very good time to end the episode. I think we have our... Oh no, blurry nights left on the floor! In this case, on the ladder. I failed again. The curse of you shall sleep on the floor remains, and Blurry Night carries the honor tradition of sleeping on a ladder. I mean, ladders are comfortable, don't get me wrong. I've slept on one myself, so there's nothing wrong with it. But I feel bad. You should have had a bed. I can place a bed right there, right now. Cot. There, you're gonna get your own private quarters away from everyone else. Congratulations, Mr. Blurry Night. I do apologize you have to sleep on a ladder, but that's life. Sometimes you have to sleep on a ladder. You need to deal with it. Anyway, that will be the first episode where I think we accomplished some good stuff. We got a nice water safe reserve. We got this built up, which you don't even need to worry about for now. We're trying to get power on the way. We've got a bathroom on the way. We've got beds on the way. Blurry Night does sleep on the ground, but I mean, it would not be a JRPG Oxygen Not Included episode if someone did not spend the evening on a ladder / ground. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode of Oxygen Not Included. Coming soon.